What's up, guys? Bringing you a review here for the LSM-7. Got the 4-star maxed out. See it there, spin it around, give you a nice little view of it. Looks kind of weird in my opinion. 7-star looks a bit normal, but I don't know, there's just something about it, maybe just when it's all black, but I don't know, it seems disproportionate in my opinion. But as we always do in the reviews, jump into a training match, see how we fare here. Initial reaction, we're portable enough, running a bit. I don't have any crazy SMG gear on. My first reaction when scoped in there was a ton of kickback. This thing is kicking back like a AGK-37. It's terrible with the scoping. Absolutely brutal. See there, obviously we really don't have any range, so which would be expected with an SMG like that, but I mean, I don't know how the UNK-CQB fares, but it seems like that has really good range, so obviously this doesn't compare to the UNK by any means. There's been a lot of discussion in the Afterpulse forums about SMGs. I think Shmooney2000 started a thread about which one to build. I think like Nox versus LSM. I think Shrikalki said LSM-7 was the best fair SMG, but honestly, with this review, after this review, this is my first time playing with an LSM-7, I would go Nox all the way. I mean, this is just brutal. See there, trying to scope in, locked on for a bit there, but I mean, look at that, we're just all over the place. I mean, if you're going to use this gun, you really have to be mobile. You have to, you have to know how to run around the map. You have to be patient. You can't just pop out and shoot guys. Obviously in a multiplayer match, which we'll play in a second here, but in a multiplayer match, compared to training, you're obviously not going to be running up the middle like I just did. I mean, I would not waste my time building this weapon. Just my opinion. I know, I think Oxalate has a 7-star. He's pretty well known for having a 7-star. I don't think I've ever seen another 7-star LSM-7. To be honest, I'm trying to think if I've ever been killed by one. I don't think I've ever even been killed by one in multiplayer. Well, I'm sure I've been killed by one. I know Oxalate got me a few times, but from a 4 to a 5, 6... 4 or 5, 6-star. I don't think I've ever been killed by one. Obviously, I could be wrong by that, but if I have, it's definitely not often. And I say 4, 5, 6 because I don't think anyone would bring a 1 to 3-star into a ranked multiplayer battle, which I pretty much spend most of my time playing ranked multiplayer. But we'll jump into a ranked match here. After playing training, I'm confident enough that we can do alright with it. Obviously, we're not gonna, excel. We're not gonna grab 20 kills here and, get 20 ranked points or anything like that. But let's see, we got Terminal Station. That'll be tough. It's a big map. It'll really depend who's on the other team as well as who's on my team. How the game plays out here. This could go a lot of different ways, but loading in late here, 20 seconds late. I was gonna run up the middle. I guess I'll go to the right, see if anything's going on yet. Got a little bit of lag, some people are loading in. Let's see, there's one there. No, we didn't even get an assist there. Big Stick 2015. No comment. Got us there. Let's see. Got a teammate up there. Not sure if he sees someone. I guess he's just camping. Try to be a little aggressive and move on. There's a good kill there. An SMG should always get that kill. If an SMG doesn't get kills like that, there's something wrong with the balance of the game. That was a bit frustrating there with an A500 or I mean, anything with more damage, a bigger clip size, I think we could have got both of those kills, but You see there I took 1 kill and then I hit reload, and we do have 40 rounds here, but the fire rate is just so high and the damage isn't proportional like an assault rifle. If that makes any sense. I don't know how else to explain it, but hopefully that makes some sense. Let's see, we got that guy. That's a good kill. Another close range kill. Tough fight, but we got him. Let's see if we can sneak up here. It's another thing about using SMG. You see, I could have started shooting that guy as soon as I saw him, right? But that's where people say that there's no skill in this game and it's all pay to win, but clearly it's not. Obviously that was not a special move or anything. I didn't do anything crazy, but simple decisions like that. I waited to engage that guy until I was close enough to kill him, right? If I started engaging him before I was in, the range of my own weapon, then he's gonna know I'm there, he's gonna turn around, he's gonna shoot me before I even have a chance. So, think a little bit. You gotta calculate your moves. You're using an SMG, you have to get close. Like right here, this is a stupid run. That's a suicidal run, what I just did there. Huge risk with an SMG because you're wide open, you have so many vantage points looking at you over in that spot, so you're pretty much screwed. Let's see if we can get this guy. He just jumped from our left to our right there. That's pretty bad. We should have had him there. Once again, talking about skill, maybe if I was a little more skilled with an SMG I would have got that guy, but obviously clearly, I think he had assault pants on, which is disappointing. If he didn't have assault pants, we would have wrecked him with our stun. Which brings me to another point. Definitely want to bring some stuns when you got your SMG going. Or spotters. If you want to be that guy, use spotters. I don't know. The spotter debate is endless. I'm just stockpiling mine right now. I rarely use them. I've used a couple recently to try and do a couple specific challenges, and we'll have some videos of that out soon. That was really weird. We just barely got that guy, but for the most part, just stockpiling my spotters and my medikits, and I'm just using stuns right now. But that closes out the ranked match. Looks like we hit the 0 score bug, but we did go 9-5. So once again, everybody's saying you can't compete with anything less than a 6-star. You can't compete without a special edition weapon. Is 9-5 anything special? No, absolutely not. But we lost a game, so that's -2 points. I went +4. If I didn't hit the 0 score bug, that would be +2 points at the end of the day. So you can gain ranked points. Obviously, when I jump into ranked with my 6-star Shamrock A500, it's easy to pull 15 to 20 points a game. Do I still have games where I get minus points? Yeah. Do I still have games where I only get 1 or 2 points? Yeah. But it's not hard to pull 15 to 20 points with an OP weapon. But the weapon does make a difference. I'm not trying to argue that by any means. But I just get sick of people saying that you can't compete unless you spend thousands of dollars. If you hustle, if you have some reasonable time, I'm going back and forth. Like, I don't want to say that you have to spend hours and hours playing, but if you have a couple hours one day, you can max out a 4-star in one day. So pull a 4-star that you think you'll like, and just spend a day, go at training, and there's no reason you can't max out a 4-star in one day. If you really focus on it. Obviously you're not going to do that day after day after day unless you're insanely dedicated, but it's absolutely possible to max out a 4-star in a day. So there's really no reason to be playing ranked or any kind of multiplayer with less than a 4-star maxed out weapon. Just my opinion, obviously. Sorry to be a bit blunt about it, but it gets tiring reading the forums. Everybody's like, oh my god, this is so unfair, this is crazy. But you can definitely compete. Obviously you get a lot more strength with the the OP special edition guns, all that, but you know, use your skills, use your, you know, the strength of your weapon. Each weapon has its own strength, and I mean, you can do well enough out there, you know. Just my opinion, just my take on it. But I'll try to get back to the LSM-7 here. Kind of went off on a tangent, but we got the custom match here, as we always do, and you know, as I was just saying, you can compete with any weapon. I was severely disappointed with the LSM-7 in this custom match. You have to get really close to get kills, and you know, it just didn't feel good to me. I don't know. But, I mean, obviously I could have played a bit differently, used some different skills there, but I was just kind of running and gunning and, you know, getting right up there trying to get kills right away. But, you know, overall I would not waste my time running with an LSM-7, but just my opinion. And that'll do it for the review. Make sure to subscribe to keep these coming.